Rory McIlroy is back at the well, hoping to end his major drought and achieve one of the greatest achievements in golf, the career Grand Slam. The Irishman led by 2 shots over Bryson DeChambeau after 3 rounds of the Masters, now only 18. Holes stand between McIlroy and history. It is McIlroy's 11th attempting to complete the Grand Slam at Augusta National. He won the other 3 major championships by 2014 when he was 25 years old. But the Masters has tormented McIlroy over the years, twisting him in knots as he's flirted with titles only to fall short. Earlier in the week, McIlroy spoke of getting his heart broken. For too much of his prime, he was worried about a result on the golf course breaking his heart. And in recent years, he's eschewed that self-preservation mechanism, knowing he needs to lay it all on the line to reach the one mountaintop he has yet to crest. "I've had chances to win some of the biggest golf tournaments in the world, and it hasn't quite happened," McIlroy said. "But life moves on. You dust yourself off and you go again." Before McIlroy does just that, let's take a walk through Rory McIlroy's history in the hallowed fairways of Augusta National. 2011, perhaps the most famous of McIlroy's heartbreaks at Augusta National, McIlroy led by 3 shots making the turn. In the final round, then disaster struck. McIlroy pulled his shot left into the cabins that are hidden left of the 10th tee. He found the ball but couldn't recover, making a triple bogey. Then McIlroy bogeyed the 11th and 4-putted the 12th. Green for a double bogey that ended his hopes. McIlroy signed for 8 over 80 as Charles Schwartzel won by 2 shots over Jason Day and Adam Scott. 2014, it was McIlroy's first top 10 at the Masters since the heartbreak of 2011, but the Irishman was never really in this one. After a first round, 71. McIlroy shot 77 in the second round and made the cut on the number. It was part of a trend of disaster rounds for McIlroy in the 2010s that derailed his hopes of a green jacket. He shot 71-69 on the weekend to finish T8, 8 shots back of Bubba Watson. 2015 McIlroy finished solo 4th, but it looks much better in the history books than in reality. He was 6 shots back of Jordan Spieth, who blew away the rest of the field at Augusta National to claim his only Masters victory. It was another week where McIlroy started slow. He shot 71-71 in the first 2 rounds before firing rounds of 68-66 on the weekend. 2016, McIlroy avoided a slow start at a difficult Augusta National, shooting 71-71 to claim a spot in Saturday's final pairing with Jordan Spieth. It didn't last, though. McIlroy was blown off the golf course, carding a 5 over 77 in windy conditions. He finished T10, 6 shots back of Danny Willett. 2018, by far McIlroy's best chance at a green jacket since 2011, McIlroy found himself in the final pairing with Patrick Reed on Sunday. McIlroy tied his then career best at Augusta with a third-round 65 to vault into contention, but he played his final round 9 shots worse, failing to get anything going as Reed played steady golf to win his lone green jacket. McIlroy made bogeys at 3, 5, 8, 11, and 14 and finished 6 back Dow 2020. McIlroy made a run at the green jacket, finishing runner-up, but ultimately a 10-shot deficit to begin the day was too much to overcome. McIlroy shot his career-best round, a scintillating 8 under 64 that included a raucous hole-out birdie from the right greenside bunker at the 18th. Still, he lost by 3 to Scottie Scheffler, who could have won by even more, if not for a double. Bogey on the final hole. The final round gave hope to McIlroy's pursuit of a green jacket. After years of being snake-bitten at Augusta National, it was a joyous final day that appeared to be the start of McIlroy rebuilding his confidence at the Masters. 2023. The momentum did not continue. McIlroy shot 72-77 to miss the cut and withdrew from the RBC Heritage the next week. 924 inside the top 20 after the first round. The big round bit McIlroy again. He failed to make a birdie in round 2, instead shooting 77 with 3 bogeys and a double bogey. It was enough to make the weekend, but McIlroy never even threatened for a non-competitive top 10. He shot 71-73 to finish T22.